Welcome back again to our channel. I'm Emoli Edwin.
Dennis Ketom.
We are back with another Champions League epic clash. Guys, remember yesterday we predicted Manchester City against Real Madrid. How was it?
What a game. You talk about having a pre-final or a final before a final. This was one of those matches. Pep Guardiola, the masterclass, versus
Mastermind.
Ancelotti himself, Carlo Ancelotti. Man, we had a good game. Of course, the match was at Etihad. It started with a bang. Within the first 1 minute, 14 seconds, Man City already had scored a goal. What an assist from, was it Mahrez to De Bruyne.
De Bruyne.
De Bruyne scored a header. Then on the, I think, 16th minute.
No, it was before the 11th minute.
Before the 11th minute. 2-0. So before that minute, 11th, Jesus scored the second goal.
This boy is on form.
But also within that first half, on the 30-something minute again, it was 2-1, right?
2-1.
Courtesy of
Karim Benzema.
Karim Benzema himself. This guy is proving to be so prolific in scoring goals. So when second half came, it was so heated up. So within the 50-something minute again,
Phil Foden,
he made correct of the mistake which he made, because in the first half he had lost an open chance, but he scored and he made it 3-2. 3-1, sorry. Then again we got another fourth goal from who?
It was the last City goal was scored by Mahrez.
Bernardo,
yeah.
Bernardo
I think
scored.
Bernardo, I have a problem with that guy, but anyway.
So anyway, then again they got a penalty after who was it? Laporte. It was a crazy handball, because it bounced from the head to his hand. They gave it as a penalty, and of course Benzema stepped up and scored another brace in the Champions League.
Another Vinicius did another thing.
Then Vinicius did again. What a goal! Hey, that was a good solo goal. Then the nutmegs which we saw in that match, Fernandinho, sorry bro. Zinchenko, sorry bro.
These teams need to be serious. The defenses that were there yesterday,
yeah, I
didn't like it.
But if we are to talk about the defense, especially Man City, I'll narrow down to City. City had a very poor defense. That's not the City I know in terms of defensing. With the Real Madrid, yes, because they
outscore.
They just outscore, but they are never that good defensively. But yesterday, Pep Guardiola, your team was work in terms of defense. But at the front, you guys were very slick. De Bruyne is always big up. He was doing amazing things in the midfield. So that's how the match ended. 4-3 courtesy of, or in favor of Man City.
Who are at home.
So next week, on Wednesday, we will be headed to Bernabeu,
Santiago.
Let's see what happens.
Kazipo.
Road to finals, yeah?
Kazipo.
So you can jump straight to...
First of all, this boy Karim Benzema, I think Ballon d'Or is loading. And I'm pretty much sure when they travel to Santiago, City will have a lot of work to do. You know, by the way, let me tell you one thing you didn't know. The likes of Mbappe, Neymar, Messi, Rudiger, Kai Havertz, they were all knocked out in the hands of Karim Benzema when people thought Real Madrid were going. So City, I wish you all the best. Anyway, guys, we are off to another epic clash tonight. Clash between the boys, the Yellow Submarines, the former or the defending Europa League champions, against the 2018-2019, right?
Champions, UEFA
Champions League tonight at Anfield. So, Kazipo.
Liverpool at Anfield, where they never walk alone, versus
Villareal,
the Yellow Submarines, who are
Villareal.
The clash of the Titans tonight. So we are talking about two teams. One team which is very prolific in terms of goal scoring, in terms of they are very efficient in terms of going ahead, versus a team which is very good in terms of defensive
very good
play.
Very good.
So tonight, let's see whether the front line of Liverpool will be able to break the stubborn defense line of Villareal. So this is Unai Emery, who has also proved to be a tactician, a masterclass when it comes to these big games. He seems to be scoring a lot of points when it comes to that. So tonight, he meets the player, he meets Klopp, the guy who loves to psych his team and the fans. He charges them very well. So, Pogba, we have the front line of Sadio Mane, Mo Salah, Diego Jota,
Origi, Firmino.
All those players we are mentioning, Klopp has his spoiled of choices. You've not even mentioned Diaz.
Ooh,
So in the midfield, you have Thiago Alcantara. You have Fabinho. Bro, so we are talking about a team which is well accomplished, a team which is still hungry for more goals, for more trophies and everything. Because currently I feel like Liverpool are playing they're open-minded because they feel like they need to win something. They are poised they have a chance to win 3 trophies. Because remember they are in the FA finals against Chelsea. Remember they are also in this UEFA Champions League semi-finals, wanting to proceed to the finals and clinch this cup again. Remember they also still stand a chance in the Premier League, where Man City is leading. They're leading how many points? With a single point. So they have a chance to do that. That's the main reason as to why Klopp is not going to gamble with any match, and that's why I feel tonight it's going to be tough. Pogba, what do you think before I give you my thoughts?
Actually, we've mentioned Liverpool players, and for real, they look scary, honestly. But on the other hand, remember the likes of Lewandowski, Kingsley Coman, they all lost in the hands of Villareal. So it's not a team we think, okay. They lost, by the way, they lost a lot of chances against Bayern Munich.
Very true.
When they were at Wanda Metropolitano, right?
True.
And people were blaming Villareal because they had a chance to finish it. Now they're going to Allianz Arena, where miracles don't happen. They're going to, of course, get knocked out. But who are them?
They knocked some guys at Allianz Arena, so now they will be at Anfield, right?
They're now coming at Anfield. Okay, right now I feel like this is Anfield. Anyway, but Kazipo, the likes of Danjuma. By the way, guys, Villarreal, they won 2-0 in the match they played last. They won 2-0. By the way, same to Liverpool.
Same to Liverpool.
So they are meeting.
Danjuma scored a brace, right? 1 penalty and 1 open play goal. And remember, they rested Pau Torres.
Their main man.
The main man was rested. Chukwueze came from the bench, the man who destroyed Bayern Munich and sent them packing back home. Huh?
He's giving Bayern Munich fans sleepless nights. Man.
Then, of course, their main talisman, Lo Celso, also played.
Parejo,
Moreno. In the midfield, you have people like Pino. You have Foyth. My friend, this team,
Moreno.
It's well accomplished. The only worry which I have about this team is they are very good at the back. Penetrating that defense line is not easy. It's a good one. Their keeper has also proved me wrong time and time again. He's playing very, very, very well.
Yeah.
So if you ask me tonight Liverpool need to be alert at the back, because this is a team which will hold back. Then punish you when you least expect, especially if they can get a nice counter. They will punish you when you least expect.
Ask Bayern.
Yes, Bayern were the victims of this. They can tell you the story. So tonight, I'm giving you Klopp just a simple strategy. What you need to do from the word go, start attacking, score goals, outscore these guys. If you can outscore them with like 3 or 4 goals here at Anfield, it will be one of the best results you'll ever get. Remember, these teams, they met again in 2016 in the Champions League. So in the first round, I think it was played at Villareal, and no, it was played at Anfield again. Liverpool won by 3-0. Then in the second leg, they met in Villareal. Villareal won by 1-0. So basically, with that info, it just shows you that you need to finish your job at home.
At home.
If you really want to have an advantage.
So actually, if that is your advice to Klopp, this man is lying to you. One thing I can tell you, immediately the match kicks off.
Yes.
Man, just read the game, because use the strategy Real Madrid are using, because you score 2-0 against them, they're still smiling, they're still reading the game. If they grow into the game, then you're dead. We can use yesterday's match as an example. City used what this guy is advising Klopp. As soon as the match start attacking, outscore these people. That's what Man City were trying to do. But look what happened. Real Madrid grew into the game. They knew all the potholes, and it is what it is. So
what Pogba is saying is very true, by the way.
Don't use it.
But that's why I started by mentioning that they need to be solid at the back. The reason as to why Pep lost it yesterday, I'm saying lost it because he lost many chances of scoring many goals, is because they were very poor in defense. The type of goals which they were being scored, on a normal day, those are not the type of goals you will score from Man City.
Definitely.
Because they were so much exposed at the back, and that made them vulnerable. So tonight, as Liverpool are going to face Villareal, they need to make sure that they are solid. In fact, today I'm actually fronting Konate to start. Let him start alongside Van Dijk. Then, of course, on the flanks, let's have the usual two. This is Trent and Robertson. Then in the midfield, we can start with Thiago Alcantara vis-a-vis Fernandinho. Then, of course, my favorite front line, Sadio Mane, Mo Salah. Then we can start with, let's start with Jota. Then Luis can come as a powerhouse in the second half, because there is something with Luis when he comes in the second half. He charges and changes the game. So that's my dream team. That's what I would wish to happen. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. Then after also Mr. Merseyside Derby himself, Mr. Divock Origi, how I wish he can get some game plan, even game time, even if it's 10 minutes in this game. He seems to be impressive, and he seems to be also hungry to score goals.
Definitely. On the other side, I think Villareal should just play the way they played. You should rest some of the superstars, people like Chukwueze. Chukwueze, I need him to come when almost, maybe let me say the 60th minute there, when the defenders are a bit tired. So I think by that, I think Chukwueze is like somehow like Vinicius Junior of Real Madrid. They know how to trouble the defenders very much. They are pain, man. They are pain in the. So I think people like Chukwueze should rest, but start people like, of course, Danjuma, people like Parejo, people like Moreno at the back. There was this Real Madrid former guy. What is the defender?
What?
Yes.
He's called.
Yeah, people like Pino. Start people like them. So, but anyway, I know Villareal, they are a very organized team. They'll just sit back, read the game, bite, and actually one thing I can say, of course, kama kawaida, Liverpool are going to dominate like what Man City did, but it's not all about dominating. It's about scoring goals and utilizing. I wish Liverpool the best of luck in trying to break that defense, because with Bayern Munich, we know when they get chances, they can smash you 8 goals and above. They failed to break that. Who are you, Liverpool? Yeah.
They never walk alone. So guys, Pogba has said it all. And I think without further ado, I think that's all we had for tonight or for today. But just a special mention, we officially have a new top scorer in the Champions League. Karim Benzema himself. He scored a brace, hence he surpassed Lewandowski. So now it is what it is. Officially, we will be having a new Golden Boot winner in Karim Benzema. And also he is one goal shy from tying with Cristiano Ronaldo in the person who has scored most goals in the UEFA Champions League knockout stages, not like in complete but in knockout stages. We'll give you those stats there, plus other people who've done the same.
Another mention, Gabriel Jesus has been linked to Arsenal. Guy, if you accept that, then I think you're tired of trophies. Let me say so.
Sometimes I wonder, whenever players want to leave, that's when they become very. Look at Nketiah. You know Nketiah wants to leave Arsenal.
Why?
He wants to leave. It started a long time ago, not today.
So he wants to leave.
Nketiah wants to leave Arsenal. But now, the moment when he wants to leave, that is when it's becoming more little. Jesus wants to leave City.
He has been fantastic.
Jesus. It's all right, but they want to sell him, right? Remember, City wants to get a striker. So they want to sell him. So when they want to sell him, that is when he becomes lethal. Look at Rudiger. We are selling him at his prime. You understand? So sometimes I don't understand these things. How on earth does a team actually accept to leave their players to leave when they are at their best? Bayern Munich also, rumors has it that they might let go of Lewandowski. Barcelona are actually preying on him. They might pounce on him.
Same to Barcelona's Frankie de Jong. He wants to leave, and the United are like,
you're eyeing him.
We are watching you, brother. We're watching. So I didn't get much on the. What did you predict? Actually, me, I predicted 1-0 in favor of Villareal. What was your prediction?
Villarreal. Oh yeah. Tonight. Oh really?
We didn't give our predictions, man. We didn't.
Oh God. So Liverpool are going to destroy this. This is going to be a 3-0 game because they want to finish this game early. And guys, by the way, we are sorry. We thought we had given you our prediction. So once again,
1-0
in favor of
Villareal.
3-0 in favor of Liverpool. And I think without further ado, tukafunge.
Yeah, tukafunge. But tonight, what I know, no more goals. So under 1.5 will do.
Oh, by the way, tukimalizia, by the Kenya, we are still mourning our former president, Mr. Mwai Kibaki. So may his soul rest in peace. As we continue mourning, we are still in the mourning season. And remember also, Kibaki once, Mr. President, former president, he also once had an opportunity to hold that UEFA Champions League trophy when it made rounds in Kenya. So he was also a football lover. So may your soul rest in peace, Mr. President. And as Kenya, we continue to mourn. We hope that even when he will be laid to rest on Saturday, it shall be well. So our sincere condolences as the gatekeepers to all the Kenyans and to the former president's family at large.
Actually, to the people over there too. We are together in this. So thank you guys.
Kwaherini.